bit of a different shout out Sunday today. I'm not prepared. It's already almost 6:30 this evening, and I don't feel well. I'm very depressed. For those of you on my, on my Facebook page, you already know, but for those of you who aren't and don't know, I had to take Papa back to the vet yesterday on Saturday, and he in fact did have a seizure, and that night he did have the seizure. If you had seen my previous video, the vlog I did about it, you'd have seen the little snippet at the end of that vlog of how he was falling and stumbling and very disoriented. Well, prior to that, we were in bed. It was at like 2 o'clock in the morning. He fell out of the bed, and getting from here in the bedroom, because that's where I'm filming today, into the front hallway, living room area in the middle of the house, he was just falling and stumbling the entire way, and he seemed to be okay the day we went to the vet, but just between that first vet visit till night before last, he just went really downhill. And so I hadn't slept in nights from worrying about him, and so yesterday I rushed him back to the vet as soon as they opened, and they said they really do think now he's more likely he did have a pretty big seizure, but it still caused some sort of that type of sleep paralysis sort of thing, because he had the seizure in his sleep, which they said is not uncommon in dogs, and in itself isn't life-threatening, but because he fell off the bed, I didn't realize it, but in falling off the bed, he hurt his back and hips and broke his tail. And y'all know how he's got that little curly Q tail that stands up, and he no longer has that. And like I said on my Facebook post about it yesterday, that doesn't even matter. And I love that. I love that about him. His tail's so funny and cute, but it's flat and hangs straight now, and I didn't know he had been hurt, and I didn't know his toe was broken. And the day after our first vet visit, which I think would have been on Thursday, that morning I had gotten up and gave him a bath, and I was using the leash and his tail to, gently turn him around, but I was, scrubbing him real rough, because he hadn't had a bath in forever, and I just wanted to make sure he was very, very clean, and I didn't know he was injured. And now I just feel awful because, I was trying to, give him a bath, and I hurt him when he was already hurting, and I just feel so bad. But I took him back to the vet yesterday, and that's when we found out his tail had been broken, and his hips and back were hurt all from that seizure episode, falling off the bed, falling into the walls, and the vet at this point is just adamant that he's not in any life-threatening situation that would warrant extensive, expensive tests and treatments and all this stuff. And she's not on the side of it where she thinks he would need to be put to sleep or anything, because that was my big concern. But he's in a lot of pain, and so she sent us home with a bottle of painkillers, and he's got to stay confined in his crate for a week or two, which he doesn't like. I don't like it. I'm used to him being here on the bed with me, sleeping next to me, you know, being my cuddle buddy. And it hurts me to be away from him, even though he's just a few feet away. I don't like being without him. And he's still not doing well. For the first time since a seizure, with his broken tail, he's wagged his tail just a little bit a couple times today, and it didn't sound like a lot. You know, everybody's dog wags their tail, but, you know, to me that's a little bit of a step towards his healing. But but he's still breathing heavy and panting, and the vet said more likely that that's just pain. He didn't have a fever or anything. It's just, dogs do that when they're in pain too. But I'm still just scared that he might not make it through this, and I just lost Mahoney. I don't want to lose Peppa too, and it's just breaking my heart. Me and Peppa are so close. It's just like as if he was my human child. He is my child to me, and if I lose him, I'm not gonna make it. I can't be without that dog in my life. And maybe it's stupid to feel that way over an animal, but if you have no family and you're alone, that a pet becomes your family and feels like your child, and that's what he is to me. And like I said on my Facebook page yesterday, that dog has saved my life countless times in so many different ways, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for him. And if I lose him, I'm done. I just feel like I can't go on without him. I'm so sick of losing everyone I love. Everyone I love has died. He's all I have left, and I can't handle this at all. It's just, I'm having a really hard time coping with this. Seeing him in pain is just killing me. And, you know, and when he had his issue, and he had that seizure the other night, you know, I ended up having to go to the hospital in the middle of that, because I thought I was having a heart attack or another stroke, and, from some of the tests that they ran on me at the hospital, they thought I was okay, but that a nurse called on Friday afternoon, I think it was, and somehow they had missed one of the tests that come back, and I did have a stroke. It was very, very mild. It was just hard for them to tell, because I still had lingering effects from that stroke I had back in September, I think it was, of last year. So, you know, but it was very mild. It was, you know, nothing majorly significant. I'm still like a little numb and tingly on my left side. My left leg hurts pretty bad, but I'm okay, and I really don't care so much about my pain. I want Padfoot to be okay. But that's just pretty much what's been going on, and well, I haven't vlogged anymore this week. I haven't had any subscription boxes coming yet, but I know some are due. I have had some stuff come in during the week that was, that came in the post, that were packages, like pre-orders and stuff that from like last month that I had ordered, and a couple pins or something, but, you know, not anything much. So I really haven't done any post call or haul videos this week, because I've had this going on, and I've just been depressed and I am exhausted because I haven't slept until last night, and I did finally get a little sleep. But I'm just tired and very depressed and worried about Patty, so that's why I haven't been around much. And honestly, I don't know that I will be around much for the next week or two until he gets better. My heart isn't in making any videos right now. But I wanted to do this shout out Sunday video today as like a little combo vlog, because while I'm not giving shout outs to anyone specific, I just want to say at least give a shout out thank you to those friends and our fans that are, you know, on my Facebook page and here on YouTube and our other social media that follows us and watches our videos. I just want to say thank you to everybody for all the love and support while we're going through this. It really means a lot. I know I haven't been treated so well by some people in this so-called community, and it made me forget that there really are some really good people in this community that are good-hearted and really do genuinely care about other people. And I've seen it while I've been going through this, and that means more to me than any of you could ever imagine. So I just want to say thank you to everybody, and hopefully in a week or two, I'll be posting more if everything goes okay. I just think right now I'm too much of a mess to make videos. I feel too bad, and on Wednesday a company's coming to clean my air ducts, so you know I'm gonna spend tomorrow and Wednesday catching up on a little tidying around here, make sure they can get to everything they need to do, and I do have a couple other things I need to do around here, and I'm not filming in my den where I usually film because I was going through all the stuff that I've been selling because my friend bought a couple things, and I've been trying to organize that so it's not so chaotic, and I can find things a lot easier when I actually sell them. So my filming den is like a chaotic wreck right now, so I gotta get that cleaned up as well. So that's just pretty much where I'm at right now. But hopefully I'll be back soon. Thank you again, everybody, for all the support, and just keep sending Patty some good vibes and good thoughts, because he really needs them right now. I know I do, because this is just tearing me apart. So, but that's it, and thank you guys. We love you. Peace.